Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. If you are watching this video, then you are down with technology. You may have some sort of device you're watching on. Unless you're projecting it into the air in front of you, then you're some sort of spirit. But no, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and think about what I just said. It's very important. 2022 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary Edition Baseball. Yes, it's 2022 edition. So you're going to have rookies of Wander, Julio, all those guys. This is the second year they've released this product. Last year was the 52 Topps design. This year, the 1953 design in a beautiful box. Here are your teams. You guys selected the teams you want. This is a pick your team, PYT if you will. I will not read off the teams because I think everybody knows who they have already. Let's get started. One auto per box in this stuff. Looking for super fractors, looking for red refractors in all the wrong places.
I thought you were going to say looking for Superman for some reason.
Looking for Superman?
But that's not what you said. So.
Nah, Lois Lane is. Why can't she do stuff for herself? Why is she always looking for Superman?
Because he's super, man.
He's not.
He's not? Is that what you said he's not?
No, I didn't say that.
What'd you say?
Snot.
Okay.
I just said snot.
Oh, it's a good reason, too.
Randomly. I still call it Miller Park in my heart. It's a good ballpark. So yeah, that's all I know. I love this product, by the way. I wish they would have put a Mickey Mantle short print in it. That, just like they did last year, but just do every design. Word on the street is they didn't, but there you go. Don't know. Can neither confirm nor deny that. There are a lot of packs in this break, if you haven't figured that out yet. These are really good personal boxes. They're not expensive, so if you kind of like the historical design and you don't want to spend a ton of money on a box, but you do want to get an autograph, these are very nice. We actually had a customer in the Trading Post said he got a whole case, split it with a buddy. Each got 6 boxes. That's a good, probably got a good deal on it. We were not able to get this through our normal distribution channels. Had to get a little creative to get some cases of this in. So love it. Here we go. Just a great design. All right, and we've got Yasmani Grandal. That is a refractor. Very cool. Base refractor. Robbie Ray and Brian Reynolds autograph. I'm glad they turned this around. You got to be real careful on the base autos. Hard to spot them. Kind of hard to spot them sometimes. Pirates, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh Pirates are the second to last team to sell. There you go, Scott. Who knew? Nobody wanted the Pirates. This is Eli Morgan. Eli Morgan rookie. That is a gold wave. That'll be numbered to 50, Guardians. Eli Morgan. I do wish, my one complaint, and I've said this in previous breaks, I don't like where they serial numbered these. Put it down here where you can see it like you did on the autographs. The autographs, they stamp it down below. Really hard to see the serial number. Babe Ruth is a Red Sox. It's a little strange. You don't see it a lot. Mike Piazza refractor, my guy. My camera does not like to focus on Chrome cards for some reason. Jackie Robinson. Lou Gehrig. Keith Hernandez from Seinfeld. Believe this is going to be a gold parallel as well. I'm not sure what these refractors are called. A little bit different gold refractor, number to 50. I'm going to call that the gold Seinfeld refractor. Andrew Jones looked like he just burped.
How do you know he didn't?
Well, he looks like he did. How do I know he didn't?
Yeah.
No, it looks like he did.
I'm saying, how do you know he didn't? I mean, you said
I don't know he didn't.
You said it looks like he just burped. And how do you know that he didn't just burp?
Well, it looks like it.
Well, there you go.
So I don't know. I'm just saying it looks like it.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're not very smart, are you?
I nailed it.
That's disgusting. All right, we've got Gary Sheffield in his Marlins uniform, as he should be, and a Aqua team color match. That's a Lava Gary Sheffield, a $2.99. Miami. Rendon. Jeremy Pena. And Baez for the Tigers. Satchel Paige. Splat. Exactly. Elroy, what's he talking about, Elroy? I feel like I'm talking to your fridge here. All right, Ryan Sandberg. Mini Diamond Rose Gold Refractor. That'll be number to 75. Love me some Ryan Sandberg. Cubbies. Nice. Love it. We got a little corner? No, that's the sleeve. I thought we had a corner issue. That is just the sleeve. Soto still on the Nationals in this product. Remember, this is a product technically from last year. So I would argue this is the last release of 2022. All right, Brandon Marsh and his beard. They did reduce the set size. Last year was 700 cards, which I liked. They actually reduced it to 500. Still a big set. Hyun Jin Ryu Hadouken. That is a green wave to 99 for the Jays. Go Blue Jays. Bo Jackson. Love the picture. Stan the Man. Deion Sanders. Roger Clemens as a Yankee. All right, Reed Detmers, refractor rookie. That is for the Angels. And Bert Blyleven, Hall of Famer for the Twins. X-Fractor. Not numbered. Those come one per box. And we got a Nick Allen. And this is a rose gold. I'm going to call this a platinum anniversary refractor because I don't know what else to call these. Maybe if somebody's in chat. I don't know if Bob's around. Bob might know. Number to 75. It's got the little baseball men on it. If you guys can see. There's like little baseball guys on it. I don't want to call it the baseball guy refractor because that would be ridiculous.
Is he the only one that has the baseball guys?
I don't know. We've pulled a couple of them so far.
Okay.
Pulled several. Pulled the Satchel Paige orange of that version yesterday or day before.
Looks like it might be a wallpaper for a child's room.
That's what it is. It's the wallpaper for a child's room fractor.
Exactly.
Fractor. Oh, Ray said splat. That's funny. He's saying splat while he's eating his brats. Splat. Maybe his refrigerator tells him. He has a smart fridge. Maybe when you mess up, the refrigerator goes splat, and he passes it along. Maybe it's not Elray. Maybe it's the fridge.
Oh, it's Elray.
I think it's his fridge. That's a cool fridge. Get it?
Yeah, I'd have to be
cool.
We have an we have a smart range, but I see no use for that at all. I can see some uses.
You can tell it to turn itself off after 45 minutes.
And then what are you going to do? In case you're like gone for the day and you can let the thing sit out in the oven for 8 hours?
No, but if I put something in the oven and I went and sat in the living room and I dozed off or something, at least my house wouldn't burn down. Because you can't forget anything. You would never put food in and
first of all, I'm not. What are you going to do? Sleep like 48 hours in your chair?
I'm going to sleep till the house is on fire and catches me on fire probably.
So it didn't do you any good anyhow.
You would never forget and leave food in the oven, ever. You would never forget anything. You're like an elephant.
Yeah, that's true.
You and Carly are like elephants. You remember everything.
I don't understand that really. If you stop and think about it, you're not going to go off someplace and leave an uncooked roast in a pot in the oven and say turn it on in 3 hours.
But I might cook some chicken for 45 minutes and go sit down and like doze off, and I cook it for an hour and a half and I get smoke everywhere.
Well, it's not good. Then you wouldn't cook it for an hour and a half.
No, I would tell the smart range, turn off after 45 minutes.
Or put a timer on.
That's fine.
Yeah, you just like
wake me
up in 45 minutes.
What if the timer doesn't wake me up?
Yeah, well, that's just a silly excuse for something. Now, with the refrigerators, if I understand correctly, a lot of them have cameras on the inside of them.
I think the smart fridge, that's weird. I think the smart stove makes a lot of sense, actually.
But the camera, like if you had a camera on the inside of it, then if you're at the grocery store and you're like, did I need mustard or not? You could look and see if the mustard is in there.
Or you could trap someone in there and keep an eye on them.
Yeah, you could do that.
Bruce Sutter. Somebody needs to keep an eye on his hair. All right. Oh, red baseball guy refractor, Nick Lodolo. Cincinnati Reds. Boom. Right on time. Oh, El Rey. He's lost it. 1 of 5.
Thomas Lar.
Yeah, 1 of 5, baby. There you go.
That's the I can't remember what you said. So I'm the one that said it first.
Oh, El Rey.
Yeah.
El Rey. Hunter Renfroe, not the football player.
Wallpaper for little kids.
There's the wallpaper for little kids green refractor to 99.
Yeah.
I don't think I did, Carly. I think that was George.
It certainly wasn't me. I can't even.
He doesn't remember if it was him.
I don't.
Tom Glavine refractor, my guy.
I didn't know anybody called anybody. There's a lot of these wallpapers for little kids.
All right, Nelson Cruz. We don't speak of him. I'm just going to put him here. I'm going to pass him over to George. And I'm going to say, there you go, Nationals. That is number to 199. Blue mini diamond. You know what I mean? All right, Jose Siri. Hope I just woke your phone up there. Donnie Baseball, nice mullet. Got a mullet working on. He's working on there. Jose Barrios turned around backwards for no reason. That is just a base card. That's weird. All right, Felix Hernandez. And we've got Jason Hayward. That is a atomic red. That's going to be numbered to 100. See, El Rey can see inside of his fridge.
That's what I just told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's confirming that his does that.
So I think that's a realistic use. They also have some that the door turns clear. So when you walk up to it, it's clear and you see right through it, so you don't have to actually open the fridge to look at the fridge.
The big unit. How does it turn clear?
Whatever the material is that makes the door.
It's like Star Trek stuff?
Yeah.
I think a smart stove makes a lot of sense, though. That's my point.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you have given a
Isaiah Kiner Falafel.
example. You haven't given a good example of why it would make. And I promise you, if you come up with a good example, I will agree with you.
Okay, if you have a kid and they're old enough to cook for themselves and they just leave the gas on, they just leave the burner burning.
Was it a burner or is it the stove?
Both. They're
the
both
stove or the oven?
Both smart.
Well, that's not usually. If
It's
you
all
have
one thing.
If you have a kid who's going to leave the burner burning, then he ain't old enough, smart enough to cook.
Maybe he's forgetful like you are.
Well, it's possible. Then he shouldn't be cooking either.
So the burner turns off after a certain number of minutes, which is a good thing. It's smart. Unlike you.
Huh.
Unlike you. All right. So what you're saying is no one forgets anything, is what you're saying.
I didn't say that. I don't think it's for a forgetful person.
What is up with that?
It's supposed to make cooking easier.
I wish it could make this conversation easier. Wish you had a smart stove right now.
Snove?
Gary Sheffield Orange, working on the rainbow here. There you go, Marlins. Carly would like a smart stove. Wow.
So why
Carly on my side? Toot toot.
Wow.
Going to the station.
Well, 5 years and you're going to turn against me.
Yeah. Carly on my
Carly,
side.
tell me why you think that would be handy.
Hey, leave, if you're watching this video later, which nobody's probably watching it, leave in the comments why it would be good to have a smart stove. Leave that in the comments.
I mean, I really want to know.
Tom Glavin.
Because I got one, and I'd love to, be
You
able
don't
to
have a
use
smart stove.
I do.
You don't know what it does?
No. Because I couldn't figure out anything.
Well, you got to know what it does. And then you can say, how can I use that to my advantage? You don't even know what it does.
Well, we haven't had one for 50 years, so I don't think I need one right now.
Shane Boz, because everybody cooks for you. Because you're a prince. You're a little princess.
That's right.
Shane Boz for the Rays. Aqua Lava to $2.99. Oh, Your Majesty, you're in the kitchen. What are you in here for? I'm just checking out things. Everyone cooks for you. Your mom cooked for you. Debbie cooks for you.
She doesn't really cook a lot. And she would cook more, but I just kind of like, I don't.
You demand it.
No, I don't demand it. I don't really. I hate spending like 2 or 3 hours in the kitchen cooking.
Well, maybe your smart stove can cook for you.
And then it's like 15, 20 minutes when you eat, and then you spend another 20 or 30 minutes cleaning up the mess.
Who paid for your kitchen remodel?
What does that have to do with
I just want you to answer.
My wife paid for it. Most of it. Most of it.
That's why
she wanted.
That's why I have Scrooge McDuck out here.
What does that have to do with anything?
Scrooge McDuck. I'll leave these
She
here.
wanted that.
She wanted that.
She saved money for a long time. That's what she wanted to do with it. I just went the next step and did the cabinets, and I paid for those.
Oh, round of applause.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's all good.
Round of applause.
It's all good.
His Majesty. Unzip the purse strings a little.
Yeah, well, see, that's the problem I have, Carly. And I may have to agree with you that I didn't spend a lot of time looking at the owner's manual because I couldn't figure out anything.
We're off this weekend. You can read the owner's manual. Or I'll come over and help you.
I'll pass.
I'm not cooking for you, though.
No, you're not.
You owe me a meal. I don't owe you one.
That's true.
I wonder if we're going to see our first brawl on a card break. Maybe. It's possible.
JD, Dane wants you to stop by and give him a hug. He loves hugs.
You talking about those candies?
Yeah.
Aren't there candies called hugs?
He likes the cigarette.
Oh, that's that white chocolate. And
I don't even know what it is.
those
I have
are
no
nasty.
idea what you're
It's
talking
a Hershey's Kiss, but it has white chocolate wrapped in it, too. So it's like brown and white.
It's called a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kisses are the chocolate, and the hugs are the white chocolate. It's disgusting.
Huh.
She saved for a kitchen remodel. George saved for a 2017 NT football breaks. I don't see anything wrong. That's about right. That's about right, Skeeter. He spent all his money on breaks.
True.
She had to remodel the kitchen.
Yeah.
That has some truth to it. Yeah, that was mighty nice of Debbie to do that. Poor Debbie. Excuse me? Is he cross-eyed on it? Is he really?
Yeah.
If I go to come across a Shane Boz, George says he's cross-eyed.
Well, he just looks like it.
George, maybe he's got a problem.
I'm not saying it's a problem. Trump probably had it all his life. Maybe he just looked at
George
the
is
camera
making
funny.
fun of him.
I'm not making fun of him.
Yvonne Castillo.
I just
Mike
thought
Trout.
It's unusual.
Have not seen a Mike Trout, I don't think. We've done a whole case so far before this. All right. Jesus Aguilar to 100. That is the, I'm going to call that the Atomic Baseball Man. It's a little bit lighter than the Atomic Red. Still numbered to 100. Jack Morris looking weird, looking like Matthew McConaughey and with a weird mustache.
John Robb, that makes me wish we had a room full of 2017 stuff.
Vladdy Sr., my guy. There is a X-Fractor Cooper Hummel. D-backs. Rookie card. And Paul O'Neill. Hope he hits 2 homers for me tomorrow. Paul O'Neill. A lot of Seinfeld references in this. Number /50 Gold Wave refractor for the Yankees. We go New York. And Seiko. Mason Thompson. Javi Baez. Mini Diamond /150 Tigers. Javi Baez.
I did. Somebody was one of our customers here. I don't remember who it was.
King of Pop, right?
I don't know.
King of Pop.
Was it?
King of Pop.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. But I don't know.
I think you traded it to King of Pop, the Godwin pirate ship flag. From NT.
I don't remember what I got.
For a Chase and Burrow, I think. Anthony Rendon, Lava. But you got a Chase and a Burrow card, like dual auto or something.
Probably so.
It's a $2.99. Ryan Howard. Nolan Ryan and Matt Manning refractor for the Tigers. Here it is, auto Jared Walsh /99 blue refractor. I'm going to call that a blue prism refractor with an S. I like how they number them down here. Don't number it on the baseball. I like it.
Kentuck
with the Angels.
That's true. Correct, yes.
Jared Walsh again. How about a gold refractor? Got a little, I don't know what that is. Gold refractor Jared Walsh. That is on the card. I'm not going to really try to remove that. I'm going to let the owner of the card try to remove that. It's number 43 of 50.
Looks like a smushed up cricket.
It could be.
They're everywhere. I don't know. You guys have crickets all over?
Oh, God. Are we going to talk about this?
Well, not for very long.
Otani.
I just wonder how far, is it like all across the country there's crickets, or just in Texas, or just in Wichita Falls?
I can see why you hadn't figured out the stove yet. Romy Gonzalez.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can see why you can't figure it out. All right. So Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron /100, number 69 of 100. That is the red atomic. Beautiful card. This is going to go to the Atlanta Braves. It says Milwaukee Braves. We're going to label this one Braves, George.
Atlanta
Braves.
So you know where the line for cricket stops? I mean, like, do they have them in Oklahoma? Do they have them in Nebraska? Do they have them in New Mexico? Do they have them in Louisiana?
Why don't you look it up?
That's what I don't want to look it up.
Why don't you see where do crickets not exist? Why don't you look it up?
Crickets are probably everywhere, or a lot of places.
Then there is no line.
But I want to know if there's like 1,000 crickets or 10,000 crickets sitting out in front of this building in some other city. Not this specific building. Obviously, we're not going to move it to that other city. But you know what I'm saying. Well, there are just swarms of crickets in other cities, like in Wisconsin. I mean, we have a new game at night we play. We chase crickets through the house and kill them. Carly thinks they're everywhere. Thank you, Carly. That was a nice, simple, easy answer Dane couldn't help me with. Or wouldn't help me with, probably better.
Thank you, JD.
Whoa!
Thank you, JD. And
Are you serious?
And I quote, Dane, I feel your pain, buddy.
There's a guy who doesn't
guy.
watch us enough.
What a guy, JD.
Come on, JD.
Little sympathy for your breaker.
Once every 6 months or to a year. Versus every day.
Good info, Cheney. Good info. There's no armadillos in Indiana. I don't believe that, actually.
I lost you at tickets. No, crickets.
It's a typo, George.
Come on, Ed, and Eddie.
Oh, Ryan over in Facebook joining the fun. All right, here we go. This is a Keibert Ruiz red atomic. That's going to go to the Nationals, number to 100. Yeah, JD's on. JD, we are hiring over at Team Dane. Welcome to the team.
On the payroll, I see. Wait, I think he's always been on Team Dane. Team Dane.
Well, we need to celebrate that. Gabriel Arias. Maybe we haven't been focusing enough on him. We should have been. Francisco Lindor Truffles going to go to the Mets. I like the look of that card. Very cool. X-Fractor.
It don't take long to figure things out.
El Rey. See, this is how I feel right now. When El Rey said that, I'm like,
and what does that mean?
Right,
what did you figure out, El Rey?
El Rey, you're right.
Now, I know you got crickets down where you live.
Man, El Rey is right as rain.
So, do they have crickets in Wyoming like this, like they have them in Texas?
Sonny Gray autograph. That is going to go to the Twins, Minnesota, on-card auto. Love this design, man. Love it. Minnesota. That's going to go to John W.A.L. Congrats, John. JD is starting to speak the truth. JD is starting to, El Rey's starting to rub off on JD a little bit. He's starting to get that wisdom.
There you go. Well, welcome to Team Dane.
That we at Team Dane value, that wisdom. Jim Bunning refractor. Love that card, Phillies. King Griffey Jr. Very cool picture.
People can't be right all the time. So.
What people?
Like people making choices on which team to be on. They can't make choices. They can't always be right.
These are stuck together. I hope there's two autos here. Phil Rizzuto, yellow Ray Wave for the Yankees. I wonder if these old players, like back in '53, if you told them you're going to have a yellow Ray Wave, they would have been like, huh? All right, and we've got a blue Connor Seabold. This is going to go to the Red Sox. Team Dane, 120%. You're due for a raise, JD. JD's due for a raise. I think JD may be one of the first to buy the Team Dane t-shirt we're going to have on the website. Not kidding. We're going to have Team Dane, Team George. It's going to be fun. Not kidding. All right, Jonathan India and, George Brett, my guy. Refractor, he's got his spectacles on. His flip-up spectacles. Nothing wrong with that. Team anyone but Dane. Thank you, Carly. All right, Hideki Matsui, boom for the Yankees. This is a red lava to 5. Red lava to 5. Beautiful card. 3 of 5. Who had the Yankees? Kentuck. Marquez. Carlton Fisk, a very young Carlton Fisk, looks like. Maybe not. Would that be? Yeah. It's pretty young there. Sam Anderson. All right, Jason Hayward. Refractor. Chipper Jones with a scowl on his face. I don't like that. And we've got Riley Adams. Riley Adams. This is a Atomic to 100 Nationals. It'll have a hot dog tub on it. No, that's the Colin t-shirt. It could have Rate That B on it. It could have. Or that may be a that's going to be a separate shirt. The Rate That B shirt, George.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a separate shirt. That deserves its own shirt, I feel like. Rate That B, Dynasty Breaks logo. That's all you need. All proceeds will go to hiring a trainer for George to help him figure out his stove, how to use it.
Well, JD, it kind of puts a little problem, you know, I don't know what word I'm looking for. I'll just go back and say it a different way.
Splat.
I don't drink, so.
Sounds like you do.
Yeah, it does sound like I do.
You drink water?
I drink, yeah, water.
Oh, so you're saying you don't drink alcohol?
I don't drink alcohol.
I don't think you drink water.
Well, okay. Next time I drink some water, I'll call you.
I don't think you drink water.
Why?
I've never seen you drink water.
I think I used to, yeah, look.
I've never seen you drink it.
Here you go.
That's been in there a long time.
We'll solve this. It's not very long.
That's been in there months. Ugh.
Yeah, water goes bad.
It'll, yeah, take the T out, Carly. Take the letter T out. That's what it'll smell like. Funny, funny, nuts and honey. Let's get a super fractor. Come on. This is a set. I don't know why. I just like the super fractors out of these sets.
It wasn't spoiled, Cheney. I'd be afraid if you actually opened it up and it had a big smell or taste to it.
I mean, there's no telling who put something in that. That thing's been in there so long.
It's mine.
I know, but there's no telling who opened that and put something in it.
Why would somebody open it and put something in it?
I don't know.
Would you open it and spit into it?
And hope you drink it. I don't know.
Well, then you're successful. It worked out fine. There's only 3 people.
Water does spoil after you've opened it. If you open it and just leave it sitting there.
No.
If it's sealed, it doesn't.
It might, whatever the word is.
Get algae in it?
No, it might, what happens when this drives me incredible.
Evaporate?
Evaporate, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, it might evaporate, but it's not going to go away. Well, it might go away if it evaporates, but it's not going to taste bad.
Good God.
Unless a frog gets into it or something like that.
Someone help me.
If you leave it open and like the little...
Brandon Marsh autograph signed at BM, which makes sense based on what's happening right now. BM divided by 12.
Ken talk.
Wow. 81 of 99 BM.
Now, if flies get in your water and they lay eggs and stuff, and then you got a bunch of flies come, that's different.
Mike Bauman to 100. That is an atomic red.
All good, JD. We just try to have fun. Fun! If I could remember more stuff, I'd be more dangerous.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it really sucks.
Fantastic story.
It really does suck not to be able to remember things. I'm not going to lie to you.
Huh?
What?
All right. Paul Konerko. My guy, Paul Konerko. That is the White Sox, Aqua Lava. Fantastic story. Fantastic, says El Rey in his fridge. Salvador Perez. Fantastic. All right, Robin Roberts. Ooh, nice parallel over here. We'll see that in a second. Got some cards sticking together here. Miguel Tejada. Refractor for the A's. Greg Maddux. Looking strange. All right, Cody Bellinger. Cody B. Orange. There you go. Boom for the Dodgers. That'll be numbered to 25. LA Dodgers.
Yeah, I love the 70s.
3 of 25.
I bet you did too.
1870s?
The 1970s.
Oh.
Yeah. They were great. Most of the time. 70s was a good period of time.
Garrett Cole, Yankees. Clayton Kershaw. My guy, Mike Piazza, numbered card, blue mini diamond refractor, going to go to the Mets. The lowest drafted player to ever make it to Cooperstown. Lowest draft pick. Elray, maybe he can chat through his fridge. All right, Julio, get a boom. Green refractor, Julio Rodriguez. This is his rookie card. This is a 2022 product. That's your cue. Boom. Boom. Julio. 21 of 99? We got to meet Julio, George. He was a tall guy.
They were all tall.
Except for Edgar Martinez, he wasn't.
We were the same size.
Ryan Mountcastle. All right, Jose Ramirez to 50. Gold Wave, Guardians.
They need to have TVs.
Almost dropped that.
Refrigerators with like a screen inside of it, in the door.
That's what Elray has.
Well,
that's how he's watching us.
No. Really? I'm being serious now. You're telling me like...
Elray's watching us on his fridge. That was the whole conversation.
Like where the door is as well as where the screen is, Elray?
No, it's on the roof. You have to climb on top.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what he was saying.
All right, Vita Blue. Oh, man. I need a DeLorean. I want to go back to the beginning before this break started. And I want to tap myself out. I'm going to tap myself on the shoulder. I'm going to go sit in the back.
Yeah, outside of door. Okay, then that's pretty cool.
Where else would the screen be?
I didn't know it had a screen like that. I know there's different things they can do. I didn't know it had a screen.
He's watching us on his fridge. What'd you think? The reflection?
Honestly, I didn't know what
I thought it was the reflection from the TV.
I didn't know what he was saying.
It's a smart fridge, George. It's got YouTube.
So it's like you got two doors side by side, two doors, a freezer door and a regular door, and it's on one of the doors.
I need a door right now. I need a door right now.
How big's the screen?
Hit that thumbs up button, or I'm going to lose it. He'll post it on the Facebook group.
I want to go back to the beginning of 17 and buy every Mahomes card there is.
No, you want to go to 2011 and buy Topps Update.
Actually, I want to go back to the early 20s and get all of the cards from some old guy. Any old guy, any old player.
I want to go back to before this break and tap out.
Shopping himself in the screen of the fridge.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something, Colin.
He won't go get it checked out, Colin. I've been asking him for a year. He won't do it. He won't get it checked out.
Is that real? I mean, I guess that's true, JD. Like 5 years, 10 years?
$2019 Allen Ginner. Yeah, if we could only go back in time and figure out those, that would be the case to get. Man. I wish I knew like a stud that would have kept a case of that. There's no one that smart to have done that. That would be such foresight to do that. All right, Corbin Burns. Bobby Dahlbeck. That is a refractor for the Red Sox. And we've got Kyle Lewis returning to the autograph ring. Haven't seen his auto in a while. Seattle Mariners. There you go. M's.
Benjamin. Rat-a-tat-tat.
That is your blue prism refractor, 94/99. All right, Cabrera. That is a blue rookie for the Marlins. Let's see what that's numbered to. It's numbered to 199. All right, Dale Murphy, my guy. Refractor. And what do we have here? Rookie Kyle Mueller. Alfonso Rivas to 199. Don't call me Durrell. Gary Carter with large hair. Ken Griffey Jr. again. 2 Griffies. Ooh, I see orange right there. Also see dead people. All right, Tony La Russa, refractor. Boy, he's not looking happy. Tony, he could have got a better picture of Tony, I think. All right, to 150, my guy, Jim Thome, mini diamond refractor, Philadelphia Phillies. Love me some Jim Thome. If you don't like Jim Thome, you need to question. You need to question yourself. Question yourself. He's probably played for your team at some point. Ralph Kiner. Carson Kelly, refractor. And we've got Montero for the Rockies. Brooks Robinson. Hey, there's young Johnny Bench. There's Bruce Sutter with a lot of hair. All right, orange Mancini. Team color match for the Orioles. There you go, Baltimore. Trey Mancini, nice one. That'll be to 25, orange wave. How many likes do we have tonight, George? Do we have any likes?
49.
Hit that thumbs up button for us. Help us out. Christian Yelich, Carly's boyfriend for the Brewers. Ted Simmons with long hair. Never played for Oakland. Well, he wanted to. Billy Williams for the Cubs. Billy Williams, blue mini diamond. $2.99. Excuse me, $1.99 on the numbering. Scratch that. Oh, that card won't come up. Nick Allen. Hoyt Wilhelm. Not the best picture of Hoyt. It's looking a little weird. Creeping me out, Hoyt. Stanton. My guy, Carlos Delgado. And X-Fractor Kershaw. Nice one. Clayton Kershaw. Dodgers. The question is, I thought Lorenzo Cain was Carly's boyfriend. She has a lot of them, Skeeter. I don't judge. She has a lot. A whole lot. Right, George?
I don't know.
George doesn't know. All right, the break's over. We're going to take about a 12-minute break, no pun intended. We're going to do a roll call. Make sure everybody's here for our memorabilia mixer. So hang out for a few. I will be right back to open some mini helmets, some jerseys, some cards. Actually, we're going to have a draft first, so we're going to pick teams. It's going to be fun. We'll be right back.